Hello everybody, I'm Mihri, currently living in Berlin for the last 6 years. I moved here from Istanbul. I studied there, I worked there for a while as well. I studied computer engineering at Istanbul Technical University. Right after graduation, I jumped into Oracle database development. But right after that, I moved to mobile application development, and they've implemented and published several apps on different areas, including mobile applications for banks, e-commerce, online learning, and mobility. Since I moved to Berlin, I also got engaged with women tech makers, and there I gave some workshops related to iOS development, but also JavaScript testing. Together with Arman, we had JavaScript crash course, so I was holding testing sessions there. I was a teaching assistant. We were not only available during the lectures, but also we were helping students when they had issues with their piece of code or like their projects. We were reviewing their code, but we were always available when they got stuck on any issue. So that was also the case for helping them out. I like teaching with demonstration and iteration. For me, it's very important to explain a concept with real life examples. For instance, I most of the time tell about like how would you use this in your own personal project. So when it comes to iteration, why it is important for me, I think in general we are sharpening the problem solving skills of people. I think the students would internalize the problem and understand the solutions much better then. I think I'm a creative person. What motivates me is to see the result, also iterate and making it much better and get a fast feedback from it as well. It motivates me a lot. I'm not a traditional motivator which would jump around and give like inspirational talks, but I would like to motivate people with growing them, setting them some goals, and also maybe helping them to reach their goals. And that would be the way that I motivate people. The first code I wrote was a basic HTML header text thing with hello world, of course. But then like at university, when it comes to education, I think we had this time with C a lot. But the first code is with HTML. I decided at high school, but it was not like I was so much into internet or like I wanted to develop a website or something. So it was just that like I liked problem solving, and it was mostly redirecting of my teachers or like the people that I knew. But I also knew someone who studied computer engineering, so that was the way that I decided. And it was a woman, by the way. My favorite kind of student is my future colleague, basically. So, I mean, the whole course is about becoming a software developer. And of course, like, it needs lots of practice, effort. But in the end, like, when you reach there, you would be my colleague. That's my favorite student. I wake up and have a cup of coffee, and then I check my email. If I need to reply them quickly, I do, or like I plan the day and I check my calendar if I have meetings, because sometimes we have meetings like such as one-on-ones or mentorship meeting, or sometimes we do plan with our team members, with other teaching assistants. Lately, after COVID-19, I started cooking. Before that, I was always eating outside. While cooking, I watch some videos, like maybe someone from the team shares an inspirational video, and then I watch it. And then I have my lunch, then I go back to work. In the evening, after the work is done, it's never done, but when it's just paused, I just read a book to calm myself down. I work from my living room, which is also my working room and also my dining room, so everything is in the same. During the meeting, I would be at the couch, but then when I need two screens, I would be on the desk. And sometimes I even have this like a bit more informal meetings in my kitchen. I think it would be a very sarcastic, arty movie. So it would be very slow and then it would be very fast, like in the next scene. You would think that it's very arty, calm movie and then it's an action movie. So that would be something like, it's a new genre. I just made it up. It's not like Tarantino.